Hello and welcome to episode 6B of my playthrough of Your Turn to Die. So, I decided that, you might be wondering what the B stands for. The B stands for bonus. If you haven't watched my my Paper Mario the Origami King playthrough, you probably don't know about this. But every once in a while, I do like to make a bonus episode if there's something extra that I feel like I might want to do. So in this one, if you guys remember, in our main playthrough, which I'm not going to count this as part of our main playthrough, I'm going to make a separate save file for this. But in our main playthrough, we killed off, I can't remember his name, the professor guy, right? So I think it's Mishima, something like that. But my question is, could we have gotten around that? Because if you remember right after, we found out that it was actually on the door, the knowledge that would have made it so we wouldn't have voted him off. Because otherwise I'm like, well, I can't vote for someone to make them equal to him. But there might be a way to do it. So that's what I'm testing today with you guys. So we're going to, I guess we'll just, I think you have to click begin, right? And then we'll just start from the beginning of the game. I think that's how that works. Yes. Okay, we're gonna try to speedrun this. All right. So yeah, I'll just be talking to you guys. You guys have already seen all this before, assuming you've watched the main playthrough. If you haven't, then you should probably do that. You won't. Yes, I do now. And then my light flickers, of course. Yeah, I need to set up my light better so it doesn't flicker as much. Thanks. Brutal. Anyways, I'm just gonna try to speedrun through this. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get there. That's why I'm trying to kind of, you know, get as fast. I forgot how brutal that was. I'm just trying to get as far as I can. Yes, this will probably be uploaded on the same day as episode 6 because that's generally how I do bonus episodes. So yeah, you guys probably get a double episode today, including this. But I don't know how long this one's gonna last. This one might, like, for all I know, this might last longer than a regular episode. Also, I need to. My light flickers so much. I don't know how to make it flicker less. There you go, that's better. Okay. And now, wait. The person was coming over them with their arms. Does that mean that was the stalker? So did Kai? Because we learned recently that Kai was the stalker. Does that mean Kai was the person who we were playing as at the very beginning of the game? No. Speculation. Anyways, let us continue. I'm just trying to speedrun it. I think what I have to do is I have to look at the window. And then I have to try to leave. Right? No. Look at the pool. Ah, my lights turned up. What's happening, light? Are you okay? Okay. And then we try it. Okay, then it turns off. And then we try to leave. There we go. And then someone appears, right? Right? There we go. Let me try to fix my light. Why is it having such a struggle right now? Hello, light, please. It's like, okay, here. I'll activate this thing. Someone's there. Seems like if you bend the light in certain ways, it just doesn't want to work anymore. So you have to put it at like specific angles to make it work. Hopefully that doesn't look too horrible. I'm just trying to skip through all this dialogue for you guys. It's music, by the way, though. The music in this game is really good. I'm blinded from my light now, but I think it looks fine for you guys. Maybe. I can't really tell, like, the part where I'm supposed to look with my eyes to look at where I am. It's kind of blurred. Is that my eyes or is that the game? Okay, you know what? Let's just continue. I'll try to fix my light as we're going. If I just put it higher. Okay, I think that looks fine for you guys. I'll see after my eyes adjust again. Anyways. Yep, my vision is very poor. I have a very bright light, if you guys don't know, so. Anyways, we have to get pretty far because we have to get to the end of this part. I wonder how fast the actual speedrun for this game is. I accidentally said the thing. Okay. I have to look at this poster. find out about that. And street light. Oh, no. Listening to his sound effects is so amusing. And then the stalker comes, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Hello, stalker. I guess those are Joe's eyes, aren't they? I should have like remembered those to like look at it later. I'm not a very good detective. That's why we leave the work to I forget his name. And we don't necessarily know if he's a detective or not. He might be something else, but yeah. For all we know, he could be like, as I was explaining my mafia theory, he could be like the mafia of here. Like the game mafia. Like the killer basically. I'm scared. I'm just trying to think through what my answers would have been. I mean, I don't think it actually matters, but I'll do it just in case it changes something about the story. Yeah, and then I try to go in, but the door's unlocked. And then we go inside, and then we're about to find about death. I honestly don't know how long this is gonna take. This could take me. This could take me like 20 minutes, or it could take me like an hour to do. I have no clue how long it actually takes. I think we have to go to the living room next. Like, at least I know everything we have to do. So that makes things go by a little faster, but still. It's just so much. Now that I think about it, I don't think I ever really cared much about them all. Okay, why is this here? I have to remember how to speedrun out of here. Oh yeah, I have to move hallway. Forgot. Okay, give me a break. I haven't played in a bit. This is a different session from the last session we played. I played, or should I say? Okay, I gotta go to second floor, and then I think we just unlock the door. Right, there we go. I'll open it. Use the room key, and now we move inside the. I accidentally went inside the hallway. Go to the second floor room. So this is a room where you had to tap on it to go inside. The other time that happened was with the pink room, and then there's like multiple hands. The thing that confuses about me is, yeah, there's 3 hands, which means there's at least 2 people in there, right? Unless maybe that's just like visual representation, and that's not actually supposed to mean like a physical thing that happened, or if that's just like a way to represent what happened. I don't know. Anyways, that's the little prologue, and then we had this first little case we did. I think we did all of this in the first episode, didn't we? Remember myself, then remember the situation, and then my character freaks out, right? Touch it to check, and then I wait, and then I wait, and then I wait, and then I continue to wait, and then I continue. There's a lot of dialogue. This is a good game, but right now I just have to skip through. So make sure you watch the other episodes if you haven't already, so that you get the actual story behind all this. It's kind of useless if you're just watching me play now. This music's so good. And then use that key, and once he uses it, he becomes free. My light keeps on flickering. I will try to fix that in between episodes, or episode 7, but we'll see. Anyways, let us continue. Okay, I have to remember how to solve this puzzle. Okay, now we're going to save this into file 2. If I ever save this into file 1, I am doomed. Red key. And then I have to notice that the key has changed. My light. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. How did the time go down so much? We were supposed to have like 5 minutes. Has it really been that much time that I used up, or does it just cut down the time suddenly? I don't know. Also, my light was like flickering for the longest time and then turned off, and now it just decided to work again. It's so confusing. Go along the wall we chose. And then use the phone for light. I accidentally tapped that, but that was the one I'm pretty sure I did before. And then we fall. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this is where I ended the first video. How much time are we at right now? Okay, I spent 10 minutes doing this, so I might be able to get back in time within like, not too long of a bonus episode. It might be like 40 minutes. We'll see. We'll see. But I can skip a lot of dialogue that took me a while here, so we'll catch up time from the other episodes that we wouldn't have otherwise. So yeah, let's just speed run this, as I was saying. So let's just look at the conversation. I don't know what to say while I'm doing this, because I kind of have to just fill the time for you guys. So for now, I'm just kind of trying to say what I can to give some insight on what. A lot has happened to this one character. I feel really bad. Okay. Anyways. Let us continue. Call for Joe. Yeah, this is where Joe pretends to not know me. Why? Alright. Anyways. Oh, sorry for the background noise if that affects the quality of this video. Hopefully not too much. I mean, it's not like it's not like this video is much quality, being that I'm just skipping everything. But no, I really want to know this, alright? I'm determined to find out if I could have saved him so that I can feel less good about my run. No, alright. You know what? I support it. I'm just trying to remember what all these conversation pieces were. Then we talk to him to tell him we're ready. Yes. Okie dokie. Now that I think about it, there is a lot to get back to just to get back to that one part. I should have made a second save file. I'm gonna have to go back and do it this way. Okay. It's taking a while to load. Hello? Why is it taking so long to load? I just gotta make sure I'm not dropping any frames or anything. Yeah, we look like we're good. Okay. Oh yeah, this was the introductions piece. Okay. So I think we just start with these three who can talk. Wait. I don't quite remember. Okay, it just starts with him. I was gonna say. Is this order the same as last time? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's always the same order. Choose this topic. I mean, I don't have any other choices. The music in this game is really fun. I enjoy it a lot. Okay. So, we have to kind of skip through a lot of this dialogue just so we... Okay. Yeah, see, it is these three, and then there's the bottom three. So I extract from Kana, because I'm the most worried about her. Gently calm her down. That's what I did, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I forgot how dark this gets. Good luck, guys. We're almost at the end of my second episode, I believe, where I ended it off. I think so, at least. This is like, I mean, most of my second episode was just spent talking to these guys. Yeah, you were investing in one. I found that weird, yeah. But I guess, like, he was separated from his partner who is with, like, partner not as in, like, lover, but, like, as in, like, work partner. What dialect dialect is that, I asked. And he said it's a mix, because he's from like an orphanage, I believe he said. Then we have to talk to this guy. I'm just giving you a very, very brief summary of everything. Anyways, let's just continue as much as we can. I remember this is also where I cut out a piece because I'm like worried about demonetization. Okay. Anyways, let us continue with all of this. Accidentally kept something, but I think we're fine. Anyways, I don't know who you have to talk to in which order to get everything to happen. I think I do have to talk to Mishima next. His name is Mishima, right? Pretty sure his name is Mishima. Also, the fact that he felt the need to use his frying pan for a weapon is very concerning when he did use it. But a frying pan is not actually that efficient of a weapon due to the fact that it has a large surface area, so yeah, it's not the best. Generally, when you're using a frying pan as a weapon, you want to use the side of the frying pan, but you know, I digress. I think I asked about memories before. And then we can hear from her that basically the same thing happened. So cool. This is a lot of dialogue, to be fair. I don't think there's any easy way to just skip past all of it. So we're gonna have to do it the hard way here. So then I talk to Watermelon Guy next. So. And then I talk to Cat Child. I love the sound effects. I'm also just trying to skip through as much as possible in this one episode span, so I don't know if we'll get as much of a nice story here. Great. Concern. Alright, I do remember that. I don't remember what we had to do next. Did we have to talk to her again? Yeah. This is where I ended episode 2. I'll just let you guys re-experience this. Yeah. I don't know if I literally skipped past the image. I like by the time I looked back, it was just a white screen. So I don't know if you guys actually saw the image. Once again, I'm trying to get through this as fast as possible. So it looks like it's taking me about 10 minutes per like catching up an episode, and I finished that on episode 5, right? This might be a 50-minute bonus. I really want to know though, guys. I mean, the other ones might not be as long, just because for this one I have to literally start from the very beginning to catch up to where we were. I don't know, I might cut out some of this, just make it a little more fine-tuned of an episode if I need to, so that you guys don't have to go through as much, but I might keep it pure too. When I saw that, I could have sworn that it was a real head. I mean, that's what I was predicting, it was the head of the like sister, but no, it's just a mannequin, so, I mean, that kind of made me laugh there. That was pretty beautiful. Alright, I think I went with someone trustworthy. Yeah, which brought me with him. So I guess they have different dialogue for like depending on which partners you go with. It's pretty interesting because it seems like you always get like a choice of like 3-ish partners. Seems like. Now loading. So my first partner ended up being Sao and then Joe. Just a second. So I talk to them. And I'm pretty sure the first place I have to go to is this one, which is the cafeteria. And then I have to take this. So this is where I can cut down on a lot of video time, honestly. If I remember how everything goes here and how to do everything. Okay, then we don't have to come back here for a while. Oh wait, no, we do. There is something we have to go to at the back of the cafeteria. Because there, if you guys remember, there is the part of what started the bullet game, which was the, what do you call it? The fake bullets. Like the, what do you call them? I think they're called dummies, right? I don't know. But basically just fake bullets. Anyways, I believe it's behind this guy, if I remember correctly. Yes, okay, I did it. And then we had to talk to the one cop guy about it later. But for now, we just have to go to the central hall. And I believe it's in this one that we go to next. And then oh no, I went to the wrong one. Back to Central Hall. Then we have to move to this one. Because I went to this one first because I had the most question marks. And in this vending machine, there's a cigarette. There you go. And then I went to game room. Then I had to go to the blue game part of the game room, I believe. Yeah. Blue room, let's go. Let's see how fast this part. This part is the part where I feel like I can make the most time up on this one part. I feel like this might be the part that gets this down to like a 40-minute video, we'll see. Anyways, I have to look behind two of these guys if I remember correctly. It's also a test of your guys' memory. Do you remember the things before I can? Let's inspect it. And I had the gun. And this guy freaked out. And we said we're not going to give it to him. Alright. And then I forget, was it behind a different doll or was it... No, it was this guy who told us that it was behind a doll. I still forget what his name is. Kaiji. 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 Kaiji? Kaiji. 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 There you go. Kaiji. I can pronounce names. Kaiji. And then I skipped through all of this to get to the point where I can move into the game room. And then he gets trapped outside. Oh, this thing didn't load in because I didn't give enough time. Great. I was like, why does it look like this thing stabbed him? But no, it's like supposed to be a brick wall that appears. It's just I didn't give enough time to load. Anyways, I will quickly skip past this as fast as possible. I forgot, we also have to do the thing with Qtaro here. So we're gonna have to see how long that lasts. I have no clue. You know, I'm doing this with the fact that I might not even get to do the thing that I'm trying to do. I'm confident I am. Anyways, then we wait for everything to happen. And then we have to do extract and comparing, so this is where I actually have to think about what's going on. Oops. Let me actually save. Now that I think about it, I should get ready so that I can have everything done when I need it. Save. Yes. Thank you. Okay. And I click on him. Start discussion. Wait for it to load. And then, okay, I have to remember what to do, because this one is the first, discussion where you actually get to counter the arguments. So, yeah, I just gotta wait for it to start. Okay. Trying to speedrun this. I gotta get into the mood of just, I gotta finish it as fast as possible. Okay. So I choose this topic, and that starts the thing. So I wonder how many topics we're gonna get later on in this game. That seems interesting. Steal mind, rebuttals. Cool. Extract for him. Okay. And he says, even if you have experience, I can't trust you. I remember if I don't use the extract, that's how I can compare the conversations, because I just compare their open statement. What does Joe have to say? And then he says, oh, why don't you just make other people duke it out? Thank you. Okay. So he says, straight to the point, I got experience handling guns, being the challenger to me. Okay. I'm going to take his point and store it and compare it to Kaiji. Okay. Yeah, and then he explains how this is going to be a game of skill and genuinity, basically. And then he says, why don't I do it? And basically talk to Kaiji, and he's like, I killed someone that never picked up a gun ever again. I believe that's what he says, right? This is where he explains. I did it in that order last time too. So there are some conversations that change based on what you choose. So now if we take the basic comments, I shot a person since then I haven't been able to fire a gun. And why don't you have you be the challenger? Boom. Store the statement and compare it to his again. Is that the truth? Yeah. And yeah, that's how it goes. Hopefully I won't shoot someone by accident, otherwise I'm gonna have to go back on my save. And that's gonna be annoying. So, hopefully. No. Okay, so this is where we saved to file 2. If I accidentally clicked file 1 right then, I would have not been happy. Okay, good high school kid handle this. I can't trust him. I still feel like that's the strongest one. That's not true. How is that one a failure? So many of these are failures that I don't understand because they completely make sense to me and they sound completely right. Anyways, yeah. I'll have to worry about that for later ones. We automatically get 2 votes on that one. Well, 3 votes including ourselves. So, yeah. Anyways, how long has this been going for? Okay, we're just about at 30 minutes, so I think by 40 we'll be able to get there. We'll see, once again. Because this game doesn't take too long, like this part of the game. So, I think we're good. Yes, and then we take in the rolls. And from there it's pretty simple what to do. Just gotta wait for it to happen. Okay, so it explains the rules. No summary. No. No. Okay, so then I put this. It's not loading because I'm doing everything too fast so my computer doesn't get the time to load everything. That being said, hopefully my rendering is working properly. So I believe this is how I did it the first time. I mean, it works because I remember my reasoning. Basically, you just have to shoot up to 2 dummies, and that's how many safety bullets you have, so it always will work for you based on this pattern, but it had to be a recurring pattern, obviously. Okay, so because I knew that was a red one, I know there's 2 blues next. So I remember I shot Joe. And then I shot Kaiichi. Oop. Yes. And then I shot this dummy. And then I just gotta shoot the other 2. And then I just gotta shoot 2 more dummies. I cannot imagine what killing someone in this game is, and I don't want to find out what that is, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. And I gotta shoot this guy. And then this guy. And if you guys are wondering, this is actually a random part of this game. Like this is actually randomized every time you do it. So you can't just go like, oh, it's gonna start on this one, so I'm just gonna do whatever pattern. Yeah, it is completely random. Anyways, we got our first of our 4 arms. So let's hope we can get the other 3 a little faster this time. I think I remember how to do all of them. Yes, I remember. Okay, one of them is with... Oh, I accidentally clicked something and hopefully I clicked to go with Joe. And this is where we find out, right? This is where we find out he's a stalker, our stalker, right? Yeah. This is where we find out he's our stalker. Yeah. That was one intense piece of this. Okay, I'm just so curious. I don't know how curious you guys are. I mean, if you've already seen the game, you're probably not as curious as me. But I'm really curious if you're able to save this guy, Shima. Because if I can't save him, then I'm like, okay, well, whatever. I did what I could only do. But like, if it is this thing that I could have saved him, that hits more, you know? Okay. I'm trying to justify it, alright? Okay. Yeah, we did it. Alright. And I did choose to go with Joe, so that's good. And then we gotta move to the... Okay, we gotta move out of here. And then... Oh yeah, when we have this whole scenario. I gotta remember to actually choose the truth this time. Okay. So this is where we want to say the truth, but my character automatically lies. I'm just saying. Alright? It's not my fault that my character lied. They just chose to do that out of their own volition. So, yeah. Anyways, this is pretty simple. I just gotta mash through this section. I think from here on out, I did all the hard things to remember. Because I think the hardest things are like the little, like, what do you call them? I can't remember right now. Affection. I think the important thing... sorry. I think the harder things were like the like arguments that we had to go through. I forget what they're called in this game, but yeah. Thank you very much. I mean, I wouldn't answer either of those, but you have to choose one, so. Okay. Now I have to move to the central hall. Okay. So we got 2 of the 4. So, let's see if I can remember how to get the rest. So I've already set myself up. No, I think I can get the rest quite easily here. Because we just have to move back in to Mishima. We need to get the 1,000 billion to do that thing. So we just gotta move straight to the bar. So it's straight to the bar. And then from there, we should be able to first search into this cabinet. Open sliding door. And then he climbs in there, and then he finds this, and he finds one more. Okay, we're at 3 out of 4, guys. We're almost there. And then we have to talk to him, and then he thinks that we're gonna smoke, but we're like, no, we're not that done. And then he goes like, oh, okay, and then he acts as if he wants it. And then finally, after we've given him everything, I guess we have to get them separate, which I guess makes sense, because you find them at different times. But then we get to cut it open, and there's actually something inside of the cigar, which I kind of forget what it was. Oh, it's the 1,000 billion. That makes sense, yeah. And then we use that 1,000 billion to go outside of the bar and to activate this vending machine and to get an arm. Okay, then we move to the central hall. Then we move to the cafeteria. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Alright, then we move to the back of the cafeteria. Inside it here, which you now can't go inside of. You can never click on the store before it actually is visible to you. It's unlocked. Alright, if it's unlocked, why aren't you letting me go in? What? What do I have to do that I'm missing? Something I'm missing that I have to learn about. What conversation do I have to do that I missed? Maybe it's in this? Because there's like some things that you have to do before to let you continue. So my question is, what did I miss? Was it not talking to him? Maybe? And then I noticed that, oh, this is one major plot point, so maybe I missed that, and that's why. Okay. Now I can move out of here. Central hall. Move to the... I guess move to here. And then we can go to the game room. We can find out that the red door's locked. Then we can go to the blue room. We still haven't found out what's in the red room, and there's still like nothing there. And there's nothing else to do in the blue room, okay. So from there then, do we just move into the place now? Did we do something that unlocked the ability to walk into the room? Move to the cafeteria. Move to the back of the cafeteria. And move. There we go. We unlocked it. Alright, now we go in here. And we activate this. Bridge. Okay. So if I try to move out of here now. Dang. Okay. This is where I gotta be careful. In fact, I'm going to save right now. This is what we've been working towards in the last, how long have I been playing? 40 minutes. Okay. We're back here. We gotta attach it. Okay. So now, any moment that we have to look at the door. Alright? That is our current motive. Look at the door so that we can find out how to save Mishima. I should really check if his name is actually Mishima, shouldn't I? Because I could be using the wrong name for like the last 40 minutes. Could I have been? Yeah, we're gonna find out. This is where we think we're being poisoned, but then we realize it's just the transformation of the doll. They call it a doll, but it's more of like a mannequin. Calmly. And we find out that it's called Smiley. And this is where she tries to troll us. And then nothing happens. Because this doll is very mean. Anyways, I think this is all just a lure. What's the main game? And this is where she explains that one of us is to die due to majority vote. Okay, wait. Guys, we got this, we got this. This is where I have to actually get serious. Okay. Can I save the person who I think is named Mishima? I want to know. Okay, wait. Does it force us to take a vote right now? There's no way to exit the vote. So I think, unless I missed something, I think from this bonus episode, I can say that I did not make a mistake. Okay. I don't think there's anyone you can vote for. Like, say we vote for Kai or someone. Yeah, because multiple people voted for Mishima instead of themselves. So there's no way. Because of that one person. Those two people there. So even though I gave Kai 2 votes, there's no way. Yeah, there's absolutely no way that you can have Mishima not die in this scene. I'm not going to continue the scene because I don't want to see that right now. But I am happy. So I am so happy. Quite honestly. This is probably one of the best results that I could have gotten. Alright. That being said, I'm pretty happy right now. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like if you did. And yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.